Welcome inside the Marriott Center in Provo, Utah. One of the most anticipated season openers in the history of BYU basketball. And the Bears of Central Arkansas are in town tonight. Hey, everybody, Dave McCann with Jimmer Fredette and Blaine Fowler. Spencer Linton's going to join us in just a few moments. We've already had a Jimmer moment with first year with the Cougars. And this season is underway here in Provo. No Dallin Hall tonight. Trevin Knell up for three. And that's how the Cougars start the season.
That's the way to start it right there. No hesitation. Get the ball to your shooter. Let him make a basket. Get everyone settled down.
Back Bimmy with the ball. Here is number 32, Lane Taylor. You see the starters tonight for Central Arkansas. And the first three. Last year, Bears went 8-23, 4-12 in the Atlantic Sun. BYU 23-11. First round of the NCAA tournament, 10-8. Really surprised everybody in the Big 12.
There it is.
Stemmen hits his first three.
I like to see that.
That's what you want to see.
He didn't score at all. He had 11 assists.
11 assists. Yeah.
That's his natural instinct, is to get people involved. Coming from Europe, playing with Real, he was the point guard. He wanted to see that. Great shot right there.
Back Benny out of Illinois. Transfer from Johns Hopkins. Gets the Bears on. From the baseline, and that one
tried to get one there.
In.
Tried to gamble and get one there. Tried to get an easy basket, but these guys, you know, at this level, they pass the ball well. They know where these guys are coming from. So, you know, costly 2 points right there.
Elias Cato out of Queensland, Australia. Saunders in off the glass. Rich's first bucket.
Yeah, the beauty of Saunders, he can knock down threes. If you push up on him, he can put the ball on the floor, finish at the rim. He's a really good finisher at the rim.
Yeah.
And so it kind of gives you everything. It can score from every level.
Bang Benny into the corner. And that shot is good.
Good pass, good shot. See, right now they're hedging ball screens. So the Cato is coming out and he is actually hedging. So if they get around that hedge, it creates a 2-on-1 situation on the backside, and that's what happened there.
Devin answers right back with his three.
Yeah.
Jimmer described, you go under the screen.
Yep.
Then that's what he.
Heat check.
That's a me shot. I love it.
I love how Central Arkansas, they're going to their veteran, Cato.
Yeah.
He's a senior.
Right
He's
away.
been in the program, averaged just under 12 points and 6 rebounds a game.
Yep.
He's been in big games.
Yep.
You know, this team played.
These young guys settle in, say, hey, this is our leader. Let's get him involved early, and then let everybody else follow him.
Knell in the lane. And earns a trip to the free throw line on the foul. And that'll take us to our first.
You're just thinking about stay alive. And
Second of two. Thanks, Spencer. Jimmer, you played a lot of games overseas. How different is that style from what Yegor is seeing over here in the United States?
Yeah, it's definitely a different style. You know, you see a lot of, you know, that chemistry, team basketball, making sure that the team is number one, right there. Everyone's going to get a similar amount of shots. He's going to have the ball in his hands, and like I said, he is a pass-first guy, and that's the reason why he came over here feeling that.
There's the first BYU basket for Kenan Ketchum. Him, now it's back Bimmy. Into the lane. A foul on a late whistle.
Foul, so that's what they saw.
Call that shit.
Dawson Baker into the game. Richie Saunders
In high school.
Yeah.
He's used to winning.
Used to winning.
He expects to win.
And he's playing a lot, and you don't always get that as a freshman, right? So you have that belief. You still think you can do what you did in high school.
Saunders is in the lane for his fourth. And the Cougars by 4.
Nice little floater there. It's a really nice pop.
I mean, there's a lot of attack, but recognizing defenses and making the right play.
You can tell they're well coached. Their coach has been at a lot of different programs and has won.
Nets here, guys. I mean, they are aiming high, and they're playing with great tenacity thus far.
Saunders for 3.
I love how they just got Yegor in the middle of the zone, right? So when he gets the ball in the middle of the zone, he is going to look to
tonight. In front of a full house at the Marriott Center. Muskovich just cleared this week.
There's a lot of pass.
Demon to Keita, his first two.
When you talk to this coach, okay, the defense is coming from low. The help's coming low. I'm going to get it to my post player. The help's coming from the outside. I'm going to kick it to the outside.
Demon
and now he finishes.
Yep.
He just
missed, and that was a great example.
Jabari West picks up his first personal. There's Keita over everybody. Even the crowd. 38 blocks last year for the Utes. And off to a good opening night here at BYU. Saunders into the lane, and it all opens up. And Richie now with 9 points, largest lead for the Cougars at 14.
Starting to heat up now and make shots. But you know what I'm most impressed with? When they weren't making shots, they were doing little things. 7 points off of turnovers, or +7, +4 in second chance points.
Each other out, and then the competition will certainly stiffen. Baker for three. Saunders, Muskovich off the glass and in. His first two as a Cougar.
Even on that play, Yegor made the Foos is awesome. He's great, Keba. But then after that, who are you bringing in?
Yeah, it's a great question. Somebody's got to be able to do that.
Demon on the steal. Hand off to Foos and Traore.
Nice
His
touch.
first block is at 6. Fagbemi's going to have to go up. Pass into the corner for an open three. Tapped out.
Tap out.
Turner's got it. And those long arms frustrate.
A timeout just to bring his guys over to calm him down and to say, hey, listen, we're still here. We're still in this. This is a program that's trying to win. And he's trying to teach these kids during game to understand situations. And you're not always going to make every shot, but keep playing hard.
Muskovich now with 4. Fagbemi's got to deal with a point guard opposite him with 6'9". Catchings on the swat. The shooter's bounce
touch right
goes
there.
in, and Cato's got the 3 and 10. Dimon looks back at Kevin Young. Now goes to work for 3. Traore on the rebound. Saunders earns a trip to the free throw line on the reach by Turner.
And games as they continue to grow into their team.
Saunders at the free throw line, coming to see Riverside Friday night, 9 Eastern, right here on minutes to go here in the first half. Demon with the lob, catchings the finish.
Goodness gracious.
Freshman to freshman right there.
Yeah.
Rated Lane Taylor will go to the bench for the Bears. 38-22, 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Now for 3.
They worked on that play in practice for like 10 minutes yesterday just to make sure, because they knew they were going to play zone. And he's like, I promise you, either you're going to get a dunk or you're going to get a wide open 3 in the corner, and we got a wide open 3 in the corner.
How about the pass again by Yegor Dimon?
Yep.
Didn't even look out to the corner, just threw it out there.
Yep, he knew he was going to be there.
And now.
Pretty good. If they continue to stay together, coach can keep these guys, from going up there. He's ready to go. But if they keep these guys going, they're going to be good in a couple of years.
Yeah, think about this preseason schedule. For on, they've got Georgia Tech, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. 5 Power 4 programs, and good ones.
Really good ones. It's a great way to start the season. Great way to start the season.
Dimon all the way in.
There, super aggressive. Yeah, no one stopped.
And
you need that.
Yeah,
because he's such a great athlete. He's so long. He could be the leading rebounder on the team if he wanted to, right? He's a guy that can really get in there from the wing and crash.
Dimon for 3. 13 here in the first half.
he's pretty flawless in terms of his fundamentals.
Yeah, he's a fundamental basketball player. Again, very, very European there, being able to be a fundamental basketball player, understanding angles, understanding how to play the game.
Fagbemi, time winding down. Open three to end the half.
Good shot, though. Good shot.
And BYU get some breathing room. 11-1 run over the last.
Of course, totally. But he's got the personality where he can be intense, but you can tell these kids love playing for him.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the type of player, coach that parents like as well, and that's a big deal. And kids can go into college.
Nell on the miss, slapped out by Saunders. Dimon, the lob. catching the finish.
I saw Cannon down there. All of a sudden, he would put his hands up. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, it's going up. Great way to start the half.
Nothing brings the house down more than a lob dunk. And that 7 all-time in assists at BYU.
I think so. I had the ball so much. Yeah. Tell him about the steals.
Of course,
right?
you're famous for the points.
That's right.
Here's a 3 from Catchings.
And that little dunk makes it so that you have more confidence to see
Like a kid.
No,
Here he is inside the arc, leaves it short. Keita on the board.
Tell him he doesn't need a car yet. I didn't have it until I was junior, so he's good. You got to walk around campus for a little while. He'll be good.
You know what, though? us upstate New York kids, our parents made us feel like, you know, hey, you don't deserve this, do you?
Not yet. Not yet.
Richie Saunders, Benny with it. Gets it back. Shot clock under 10. Now it's Cato on the drive. Follow-away shot good.
It's a nice shot. That was great defense. I mean, there's 4 seconds on the shot. They had a contested 2, as he says, continue to play their game.
Traore back in for BYU. Cato falling away over Dimon.
So I think they're going to be focused on that this year.
Catchings. Dimon for 3. Knocks in another one. He's got 16.
That's NBA range right there too,
yes,
right? That's beyond NBA range. So you see that he has it in him. It's awesome to see what he did. There is a steal. Look at this. He's going to throw it off the backboard. No, he didn't.
He takes it
himself. Cannon was ready for it.
With the left.
Yeah, Coach Young has said, you know, we want to change it up a little bit, go for a little 2-3 zone, but also, you know, pick him up full court, change the rhythm a little bit, just to see what the BYU guys can do, right?
Bagbimi to beat the shot clock. Knocks it down. He's got 7.
I like his game. He's athletic. He can get into the paint. He's a little bit smaller, but he's able to get wherever he wants to on the floor, and he's a good shooter.
Demon off the glass, followed by Traore.
Does he get an assist on that or day?
Sure did. Wide receiver, outside linebacker.
Yep.
Loved it.
You made the right decision.
I did. I knew I wasn't going to play football. I just loved playing it in high school. But college, you got to be a different animal if you want to play football in college at the next level.
Right. Football down low with these big. So the Cougar Live from Rice-Eccles Stadium and from our Provo studios. That starts on ESPN Plus and then ESPN Ball.
I can relate so much to a family watching a game in the middle of the night, right? Me playing over in China and in Europe, my family was always watching the games, and they were watching them at weird hours. So I know that families love being able to do that. Jaeger's family's the same.
That's even taller guards.
For sure. I was able to get off of the guy where, nice oop from out of bounds right there. Very good play.
Cato on the finish.
Really good play. But yes, I was able to get into my shot, so I had the guy that was off balance a little bit. So I'm driving in, and then I elevate, and they can't get to it, even at their size.
Bag up for 3. Got it. His first bucket tonight.
And everybody
trying to find his shot tonight, and out with it is Fagbimi. Now Taylor,
there it is. Good shot.
Got it before anyone could get out to buggy.
That's it.
And you made a lot of them from the baseline. Robinson and Saunders on the board. 8 rebounds for Richie. Baker going to go to the free throw line and see if he can get that lid off the basket. 11 ball. Take on number 23, Utah. And that's on ESPN.
Comfortable.
0 for 6 from the field.
Did you ever feel like
90%? So I knew if I got there, I was going to make them. And you could feel that confidence coming back if you make 2 in a row. So it's a definite hack. If you're not shooting the ball well, try to get to the free throw line, see that ball go in.
5 points for Turner. And breaks your scoring record.
Yes. Tyler's just over. Just
on our post-game
in the other
show.
building. I was like, you couldn't wait a few more years. I had that for like 2 years. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Shot clock winding down.
Nice shot.
And up with it, knocking down the 3-point shot is DJ.
Some good news for him, because there were some questions about eligibility for him as we watch him. Another big, long guy that can shoot threes.
He's got 7.
There were some questions with all of his international ball. Like the way he shoots the basketball is something special. There's so many bigs that can shoot it for this BYU team.
Yep. Here's Catchings. Crawford. Boscovich.
Nice move. Little athleticism right there.
Wow.
Does he not feel at home?
Yeah, he said, hey, I'm not
Off the court.
Absolutely.
Like so many times we meet heroes and they don't live up to it. I met Dr. J in the airport in Vegas, Dave. I was coming down to do a game with you. He was so gracious and so kind to me as a huge lifelong fan. Out shooting the Bears right now, but 8 fewer turnovers, 9 more offensive boards, 17 extra possessions. And that's what turns into a rout.
Bank shot 3.
It is open. Things, as a coaching staff, I know Kevin, Coach Young said that as he gets into the game, if it's a little bit more out of hand, they want to see what they can do in order to, because they're going to have to use a lot of different things this season, and this is a time that you can actually practice a little bit of those things.
Traore with 6 as we arrive at 6 minutes. Turner going all the way in, leaves it short, gets fouled.
Nice little Euro step for
This is like, well, KD's not playing.
Yes.
And neither is Booker.
And it's just a little bit of a different game. So they wanted to see his flow, what he has in store. And he's bringing some of that out tonight. Not all of it, but he's bringing some of it out.
A couple of misses for Turner. Demon's back in, already with a double-double in his freshman debut.
He recognizes zone, sets the offense up. He's just so poised.
So good in that middle, right? They get him to that middle, he can make the right
Free throw line, 56% last year up at Utah from the stripe. The team that made it to the big dance was free throw shooting.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Right there, that's definitely intimidating.
Demon looking to get creative here. Kick back to Boscovich. Catchings.
Shot.
Another 3. 16 for Catchings.
To create the space.
He's ranked 13, so big win for the Big 12 right out of the gate. Shot clock under 5. Catchings, a catch and shoot. Boscovich on the rebound. Here we go. And a foul to stop a dunk. And catch.
He's hustling, he's playing hard.
That he's one of the older players in all of college basketball in his leadership.
He's been through the grind of a season in the Big 12. By the way, it was Denham's first turnover of the game.
That's number 1.
Number 1. That assist to turnover ratio.
There's number 2.
It's still good. The turnover ratio is still great.
Still totally fine. And he's mad right now across the board. They're going to be very malleable throughout the season to be able to switch up.
4 of 12 on the night from the free throw line. It hasn't been easy shooting into the student section. Dawson Baker over to Demon. Shot clock's at 10.
I love how Coach Schulman is up and still coaching, right? He is out here getting his guys, urging his guys to continue to compete, continue to fight. He understands what's ahead. He's still getting them going.
First 2 of the night for Elijah Crawford. That was spectacular.
I loved it. Like, he didn't tip it back in. He actually literally caught it, completely caught it in the air while he was still in the air, put it back up on the glass.
He is a really good athlete.
Yeah.
Great pass, great cut right there.
Boscovich, good entry pass by Mag.
Good pass, good catch.
11 points.
Coach is going to want Crawford to do that. Pick up full court and be a pest defensively because he's quick. He can move his feet. Like I said, he changes the game. Good shot. Cato is really, really playing well tonight.
He needs 2
Very
more
impressive.
to match his career. Got it.
Yeah.
Now the shot clock is off.
Yeah, they should just hold it here and dribble this game out.
Devin Young's going to win his debut in Provo, 88-50. Cougars came in favored by 30, and they win it by 38. And early on, it was midway through the first half, it was a 1-point game.
It's not that, but just impressive night.
John Schulman off to the Atlantic Sun, his first year as he rebuilds Central Arkansas. And we wish him the best of luck. We're going to visit with Yegor Demon.